All right. Gentlemen, welcome.
Mhm.
Welcome.
Hi. Hi there.
Tonight, there's a special treat in store. I have scraped together the basic beginnings of a mini adventure that you are all now hostage for, and you have no choice in this. I will hunt you down if you try and leave now. So,
Man, I love being hostage.
to start,
Turn on your noise gate yet?
Crescent,
Yes, what?
do you have your noise suppression on?
I do. Is it still peaking?
Okay.
It's catching the TV in the background, I think.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Today's being picky.
So, while I'm pulling up the rest of the things I'm gonna need, why don't we go ahead and get our characters introduced? I will swap to the art channel, and I will go down in the order that I see them.
You're lagging up, at least for me. I don't know if that's...
Yeah.
It's
It's less lag and more it's muffling him. Or like lowering his volume, maybe?
Hold on. How's that?
Yeah,
Better?
a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, while I'm pulling up the last few things I need, we're gonna start with characters. We are gonna start with Lance. Go ahead and give us a short description about Lance, real quick.
Lance is a nobleman of birth. He had a caring family. He was an only child. He was raised with wealth. He was raised with adornment. His needs were met. He received training in the art of combat. He always dreamed of becoming an adventurer, and that's what he became. He became somewhat of a lesser-known adventurer, but of a name that would catch some ears. And he's come here to the Flying City to make his name break through that of an average adventurer and become one of legend.
Make it into the big leagues. Alrighty. Next, we have Felix. Give me some insight onto Felix.
Felix is a peasant by birth, but a commander by choice. By the time he was 20, he was essentially the leader of a mercenary company that was later tragically destroyed. After that, he essentially just joined an adventurers guild, made it up a little ways to the ranks. Never really got too far, until one day he encountered this weird group of people and just kind of stuck by them.
Weird is true. Weird is true. Next we have Sinolf. Give a description of Sinolf, Pride.
Spinoff is by choice a adventurous little elf that wanted to become a knight.
Mm-hmm.
He was trained in knighthood by one of the noblemen in the area because of his exceptional skill with a sword.
Mm-hmm.
And he wanted to show that he could be a great swordsman. So over his course in trials, he decided to leave his kingdom to venture out to to help as Mayfield as he could with his sword skills. And when he got to the Flying City and met this motless group, he's still a little shy, but he feels like he's capable of helping.
So, I don't have any art for Crescent's character, sadly.
I'm getting it arranged right now.
You can post that whenever, but for now, just kind of give a little something about Desmond.
Desmond, I would describe him as eccentricity in its like purest form.
Mm-hmm.
He's worth a noble. But quickly after he was raised as a noble, but quickly soon found himself just kind of doing his own thing. He wasn't the firstborn, so he had no real responsibility towards.
Mm-hmm.
He had no real responsibility towards like the family. So I got the image here. That's why I'm being.
You good?
He do have a natural affinity for magic, specifically of the summoning variety, so he took to that. He leaned into that. His family paid for lessons, and eventually he became a certified mage. Later out, venturing out on his own, and he spent a while on his own, not really making any lasting friends. And soon he started talking with some of his summons, even though they really couldn't speak back towards him.
Yes.
When Vladi was first introduced to him, he's actually speaking with a construct that he created himself. He has a spell book, and then he has like an amendment to the spell book. Basically, like imagine you have the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he took like the half of another book and stitched it on. So you have the spell book itself, and then what he calls the appendix of friends. He does not fight himself usually, preferring to stay on the defensive and allow his constructs and his summons to do most of the work for him. And as I described before, after 2 years of adventuring, he lets you in on a little plan of his known as Plan G, or Plan D, sorry, which is something he's always wanted to pull off, which essentially involves a magic circle, specifically designed to keep out fiends, and summoning a fiend to watch it go wild. He talks about it like it's a life goal.
It's a little disturbing at times when he goes into it.
Yes, something is unhinged, but you're not sure where it went.
Alright.
He claims he's lawful neutral.
Playing these lawful.
And none of you have beaten him at Dragon Chess.
So, as you all are double checking all of your provisions, making sure everything's good to go, you have spent a couple days in this humsquat of a little village beneath the floating city, and have hired yourself a way up there, essentially. And it's a little it's a guy that goes by the name of Rat. He didn't really give you a lot of information on who he was. He just said he could get you up there.
Speaking of which, I may have missed the part where you talked about what exactly we were doing.
You are approaching the city of Autopopodopolis. Autopopodopolis.
Oh, scout it.
And
the flying city is, I believe, what everyone seems to be calling it.
yes,
Yep.
pretty much.
Yes.
Yep.
Sounds like a lovely place.
There are stories that people who go there for treasure hunting don't come back for some reason. But if you go up there and are researching the place, if they don't come back, they usually leave, and if they're not back within 3 days, nobody ever sees them again. So you have you have some information about the place, but not a whole lot. And none of it is really conclusive because everybody's giving different stories. Like,
So, gets to the grand line.
yeah.
Got it. The rare One Piece reference from me.
I know. So, your guide, if you look in art, I have already sent a picture of him.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep. He hands you a scroll. He hands you all a scroll, and he says, "Open these up and use them." And as you open them up, you notice Desmond, you notice this as a spell for some sort of teleportation spell. He kind
Is
of,
it like teleportation circle? Or...
yeah, it's teleportation circle.
That's all I know. Teleportation circle, that means there's sigils.
Mhm.
Because that's how it works, like you describe sigils on the ground.
Yep. He's already got one. He's got one set up on the outskirts of town, and he says the teleportation circle will be open for 3 days. After that, you're cut off.
I attempt to memorize the runes or the sigils.
Okay.
What would that be? Intelligence?
Yeah.
Roll.
Do intelligence to begin with. If you need to pull them up later, it'll be history.
I can do history as well. I just need to link my character to here. To the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard.
I'm trying to remember how to do it is what I'm asking.
Exclamation point beyond, and then the link to the character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Exclamation point beyond and link to character sheet. Got it. Alright. Doing it in the wrong chat.
Where did you put it?
I didn't put it yet. I almost did.
Boom! Desmond has been loaded.
Yep.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and have you roll intelligence.
It's an exclamation mark roll history?
Exclamation mark check INT. I believe that's how it is.
Multiple. I think it's requiring a specific.
Okay, go ahead and just go ahead and do history.
Uh, 17.
Okay. We'll keep that number in, we'll go ahead and keep that number in mind for whenever you try to recall the sigils.
Okay.
I'm good at history.
You all basically step onto this 10-foot radius circle as it lights up in a purplish glow, and boom! Teleport. And before you is the empty city of Audopopodopolis. In front, there is an empty. It's a. What you're looking. Okay, hold on. You're in the middle of a road that leads out into a big open square. In this square, there is a fountain. There are benches off to the side. There are dead trees, tumbleweeds. After giving it a good look over, you see a few skeletons scattered about. Pretty, really, really quiet, except for the howl of the wind going over the tops of the city.
How old do the skeletons look?
Roll me medicine to find out.
Okay.
It's like, besides a few skellies, it's relatively empty.
Yeah.
I'm turning to my group and like,
14.
for all the excitement this place has generated, it seems a bit anticlimactic.
As you take a moment to look at the skeletons, you smell it, judge the whiteness of the bones. You can tell it's been here for a long time. It's been there for at least
These are
half a century.
not active. These are not active skeletons.
No,
When you said skeletons, I assume they were,
No.
happily trotted about.
long dead skeletons.
Okay, that's significantly less interesting.
And where are we right now?
You're in a courtyard right now.
Then
I want everyone to give me a quick perception roll. $13.
Natural one.
Oof.
Yikes.
I am sorry,
What
bro.
does suck a spell?
It makes sense. He only has one eye at the moment.
It's check. It's exclamation mark check space perception.
Yep.
That's the command.
Ah.
Oh no, I have a negative to percent. I have a negative to wisdom. You guys cannot be rolling like this.
Jeez.
There we go.
Thank you.
Desmond and Sinolf. As you both are making sure that nothing is coming from somewhere, because you immediate reaction, you're in a hostile environment, checking every which way to make sure nothing comes out of the woodworks. You both hear you all hear moaning and shuffling of feet and a two sets of metallic ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk footsteps.
I want to look in the direction where I hear it coming from.
Roll stealth.
What? Stealth?
both are one of us.
If you're both looking, I need you both to roll stealth.
Okay.
19.
Dang.
Yeah, keep in mind, my only negative stat is wisdom. My dex is a 16, dude.
I see you
Mine
stepping up.
What do you say?
Sorry for the delay.
You good? Just let me know if you're having some trouble with it. Damn, that's a good roll. Okay, so you both go to the road that you're hearing the noises from.
Okay.
Sorry, yawn. You get about. You notice about 80 some odd feet. You see a few undead zombies shuffling by, and two. They're not exactly zombies, but they're not exactly skeletons, and they seem to be commanding the undead on where to go.
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
You see 4 zombies shuffling by, and 2 undead clad in leather armor.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get the rest of the group's attention, whoever gets failed to see it,
Mm-hmm.
as quietly as I can.
You do it pretty easily. You get their attention pretty easily.
Before we came up here, I will have ritual cast Find Familiar.
That's fine.
So I guess on my shoulder,
Mhm.
I will simply have an animal of some kind, which I'm deciding right now. Just a bird of some kind, probably like a. Actually, no, it's a lizard. It is
Okay.
a lizard.
Okay.
It's a little lizard fellow. He is my friend.
Okay.
Classified as a fae, though.
Okay. Felix, Lance, you are ushered over by Desmond.
Mm-hmm.
You are ushered over by Desmond to another road.
Does he motion for us to be like stealthy at all?
Desmond?
No. Just like, hey guys. Nudge, point.
Felix will just walk over. Lance would walk over to where he's pointing.
Oh boy. That's not what I know. Okay.
Like past
So
Desmond?
Towards the zombies is where you're going.
That is what the arrogant nobleman would do, who was confident in nothing but his armor and his sword.
So, as you kind of, Desmond, you call them over, and Felix catches your drift as he comes over and squats down next to you. Lance walks over, but looks like he's not going to try and be sneaky about it. He just walks out in the middle of the street.
Lance would just start scratching his head and look around. See what's up.
Down the road, at about 60 feet now, you see 4 zombies and 2 undead clad in leather armor.
Do they see me?
Currently, no.
Immediately, Lance would look over to where the rest of his party is, and not really nonchalantly, but it's not a scream, but it's not really a quiet voice.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. We got some goals. And he'll pull out his shield and his sword.
We got some what?
Ghouls.
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 Ghouls?
Ghouls.
Oh, ghouls. There's a ghouls. I'm like, I mean, I guess.
Technically, they are ghouls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're doing this?
Felix just gives a loud sigh and gives him that look of, this isn't anything new.
It's not.
Longsword on the shield. Clack, clack.
I'm waiting for him to Leroy Jenkins himself in there.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling the trigger on this.
Yeah. Felix will just depressingly summon his Warhammer.
Okay.
Start flipping to the page in the appendix of Friends.
So as you all kind of gather your things, Lance takes his longsword and goes, dung, dung, dung. And immediately, the undead go from kind of searching about to laser focus, all eyes on Lance.
It's now
He's got
about time to
attention.
say that most of my spells are ineffective against undead.
That's why I think we came out with group 4.
So, Plan D? We're doing Plan D? Plan D, maybe?
Not yet.
Oh. I'm fine. We're gonna grumble and, like, Desmond's gonna grumble himself or something. Alright, fine. And then I'm gonna cast Summon Construct. Choosing the metal form.
Hold on. Turn down rhythm as you see fit. So, everybody, roll me initiative.
What's the command for that?
If I'm right, it is check initiative.
Because it's not just
I
that.
spelled it wrong.
Oh.
That
Another one!
that is a
Another
5.
6. Or 6. It's a 5 in total.
Nice.
An 8.
Nice.
2.
Dang! What the heck?
So I'm just gonna. The gold is just gonna take a turn after me. So before the fight or after? Before the fight starts or after the fight starts?
Hold on, I'm putting down initiative. And then
Creature shares my initiative count. And it takes his turn immediately after that's a part of the spell.
okay.
I'm casting it at level 4,
Okay.
which means it has an armor class of 17 and a hit point count of 55. Let me get these variable stats down real quick.
As long as you're keeping track of the variable stats on those, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because I'm already I'm running.
Yeah, no, I understand. This is gonna be my first time using these spells. So
You're good.
pardon. What is my proficiency bonus to this level?
Proficiency bonus at 10th?
That's yeah, 10 is plus 4.
Your
It
peanut
also shares my proficiency bonus.
your peanut butter level at 10th level is 4.
What?
Your peanut butter, PB.
Yeah, I mean, fair. All right. And like I said, I'm choosing metal form.
Yep.
So what you essentially see above you is a semi-translucent iron golem appear. What's the range on this? 90 feet. Are they even 90 feet?
Yes.
It's just gonna spawn right on top of them.
Boom. Right in the middle of the 6 of them.
Yeah. Actually, how far away are they?
60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second here or something, because I realized I left a feature in that I didn't want. If I may change real quick, if that's okay.
Finish up your turn, then I don't mind.
It's part of my. That's why I need to change it now.
Wait, it's part of what? You cut up.
It's part of my turn.
Oh.
It's literally just changing my base feature.
Oh.
I'll take that spell, I guess. Alright, that's all. I'm done. I fixed it. I left mobile on for whatever reason. So those I deal with that, and I forgot to change it as very inhuman. I have spell sniper, is what I'm trying to get to.
Gotcha.
That's, yes, spell sniper. Spell sneaker.
Sneeper snooper. Alright.
Yes, because my character is a camper, is what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Camp.
Alright, is your golem's turn.
Okay, so the summon took my action?
Yep.
Okay, fine. And is there a pillar or something of that nature around?
Not really, it's just the corner that you popped out of.
No, I'll stay behind the corner then.
Okay.
Just make sure my character has cover. While he essentially does his machinations behind a wall.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
As for... What do we call this thing?
Jerry.
This is Cranky.
Cranky?
Yeah, because he creaks and cranks, you know? This is metal. So, Cranky, we're gonna call him. He's upset.
So what's Cranky doing?
He's gonna do 2 slam attacks.
Alrighty. Roll.
Which basically do my spell attack modifier.
Roll for Cranky.
Spell attack, spell attack. There's a spell attack button I can press. DNBL. I have a +9. So I'm just gonna roll a d20 at 9, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
$11. What are you
Fortunate.
What are you focusing on? Are you focusing on zombies or the leather-bound ones?
So I'm gonna say I'm just gonna he's gonna try and start cleaning up the fodder.
Okay.
So one of the basic zombies. And 11, does that hit?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Dude,
this thing is gonna send these things,
dude, minimum beats this thing's armor class. Beats these guys' armor class. So.
All right.
Oh god, I want. Is that? Yeah, that's the same as my minimum.
Reach 5 feet. Target. So it's 1d8 +4, or +8.
Okay.
So
I'm as strong as the Iron Golem.
it's a level 4 spell. So 14 points of damage.
Smacks him, and he kind of stumbles back, but he's still standing.
You know, Lance is kind of an Iron Golem himself.
Because the metal version of the construct, a creature that touches the construct or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet takes 1d10 fire damage.
Dang!
Punching them is making contact, technically, right?
No, wording says that they have to make an attack.
Fine. Okay. In that case, second attack.
Yeet. Same one.
Yep.
All right, roll the hit.
It's not dead, is it?
No.
It's like 14 points of damage?
No.
All bludgeoning?
Nope.
26.
That's
All
a hit.
we're just gonna- yeah.
Roll them
13.
as you come up and down.
It's basically just there's like a steam whistle sound. You know, like a train kind of going off.
Yep.
And then left hook, right hook was beating this Zambi.
Hold on one second.
from behind the wall. Desmond's gonna be like, yes, go, 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 go.
As he-
back to the little corner.
As the second punch connects, he flies backwards, lands into the side of a building, as he slumps and is still standing.
Unfortunate, but alright.
And he kind of... It sounds like you knocked whatever breath was left in his lungs is now gone.
So is he dead or is he standing?
He's still standing.
Okay.
Next, we have Sin Elf. It is your turn.
Constitution.
He figured it out.
So what?
You got it. You got it.
That's why he's still around. He's on 1 HP. That makes me upset.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Sorry, I have to make sure that was... Okay.
Fortitude. Sorry, that's an ability.
So all 6 of them are still up? Question mark?
Yes. All 6 of them are.
One's on... And how many of them are...
None of them's down.
None of them? No, since I was asking... I was trying to figure out the question of who's on at 1 HP. That's what I was getting ready to ask.
Oh, well, the one that's basically next at the edge of the road, but the problem is that they're 60 feet away.
See? Okay.
So you could dash and get there in one turn, but you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Utility and physical control. Done that. Turn off this is gonna work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna dash over there.
All right. You do you have a weapon out by chance?
If I yes, my great sword.
Okay. You see Sin Elf reach behind his back as he pulls out his greatsword, as he ducks down and takes off towards the undead. And that's where we're going to end your turn, because we're going to just follow up with you getting there.
Okay.
By mechanics-wise, you will be there. Just scene-wise, it doesn't look like you're there yet.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, understandable.
Alrighty, Lance.
Lance would begin taking off towards the undead, but not using a dash action. I can't speak. Dash action to get there.
Yep.
Instead, he would move his maximum of 30 feet.
Yep.
And he would get into a stance that resembles that of a Spartan.
Sword and shield kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He could pull out a shield that's almost as big as a tower shield, but not quite there. And it has a sort of glow to it.
By the way, I'll let you know, tower shields do exist, and I do have stats for them. And you will find one, at least.
Is it better than the shield plus 2?
Huh?
Is it better than the shield plus 2?
Yes, it is. It's a goddamn tower. It better be better than a +2.
Well, he would get into that stance, and as he enters that stance, his fighting spirit would start to manifest around him.
Okay.
as I use fighting spirit to gain advantage on my next attack roll
And
and
then
give
you get
myself temporary health.
yeah. By the way, Pride. The reason why you have half proficiency with everything is because of remarkable athlete.
Okay.
It's a champion thing.
Okay.
But I believe now it is Felix's turn.
Yep. The one that's looking like it's about to die.
Yep.
That was hit by the golem.
Yep.
They're all what, 60 feet away?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. With his packed weapon, which is a warhammer, he's gonna just. It looks as he's hitting air, but the moment that it looks like it's about to impact something, an eldritch blast comes from it. With every swing.
Are you like swinging it down? Are you just swinging it wild?
He's aiming at that zombie.
No, describe me what you mean by it almost hitting something. Like, is the warhammer hitting the ground and then the eldritch blast happens, or is it like mid swing and it happens?
It's almost like mid-swing, it hits something in the air, and then the Eldritch Blast goes rocketing off the Warhammer.
Gotcha. So, go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah. How do I use spells with this?
So, you're on your D&D Beyond character sheet, right?
Yes.
Go to your... Hold on. Let me swap to your character sheet. You on your actions, just click the hit DC +8 next to Eldritch Blast, like that.
24.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Alright. That'd be 13.
Damn, son.
It's two beams at 5th level.
Hold on 1 second
Yeah.
before you do anything. As it falls to the ground dead.
Yes. Alright. So remind me, where the other zone is currently located?
It's
Golem.
there's 2 on the right and left of the golem, and then 3 to the back of him. Or there's 1 to the right. That's a zombie. The 2 leatherbound are on his left, and there are 2 more zombies behind the golem.
Lance is towards one at the moment, right?
Lance is just kind of heading in that general direction, yeah.
And then Chinook, is Chinook running straight towards one as well, or is he just in the general direction as well?
By the time your blast hits the undead, Sinolf reached it. And he essentially just yoinked his kill.
Oh. Alright, Chinook, as he comes around for the other swing, and they'll just blast rockets towards the one on the left.
Okay, roll the hit.
Seven.
Nice, nice.
Damn,
Good hit, man.
that is definitely a hit, brother.
Low damage though.
At level 10, though, how many beams do you got?
I only got 2. 7
Oh,
damage. That's 11 where you get the 3rd.
Did you have boosters for it? For Eldritch Blast, or is it just...
Lethargy and the one that lets you add your charisma on.
Gotcha.
The one that
Right,
activates, yeah.
So,
that zombie's got his speed reduced, by the way.
yes. Smashes into him, kind of throws him off his balance for a minute, and then basically bobbles right back up.
Anyone hit the metal ones yet? Like the ones that in armor?
Nope. Speaking of which, it is now Undead's turn.
Actually,
What?
There would have moved me.
What?
using my bonus action, I'm going to summon a tentacle of the deep.
Okay.
And between the ones in the middle.
Deep? You're a deep warlock.
Yeah.
Remind me what that does.
As a bonus action, you create a 10-foot long tentacle at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. The tentacle lasts for 1 minute or until you use this feature to create another tentacle. When you create the tentacle, you can make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. On a hit, the target takes 1d8 cold damage and its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of its turn. When you reach 10th level in this class, the damage increases to 2d8.
Okay. So,
Move 30 feet on the bonus action and repeat the attack. That's about it.
You all see the two leather-bound undead kind of hiss and clack their teeth.
Having trouble hearing him.
Yeah.
The undead hiss and clack their teeth for a minute, or for a quick second, and then one of them splits off towards Sinolf, and the other attacks the construct.
That's 17 for Cranky.
17?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't hear that you were also trying to give me 13 with my AC.
Gotcha. That's a hit for Clanky.
Yikes.
That is not a hit for Clanky.
6 attacks on him.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's clicking me?
No.
No, Cranky is my construct.
Oh, okay.
That's 5 damage.
Okay. Is it? It's a melee attack?
Yeah. So I have to do I make that save for the...
Is it a melee attack?
Yes.
Okay, then they take 1d10 fire damage.
It just takes 1d10. There's no save.
Yeah, coming into contact with them.
Okay.
6 fire damage.
Alrighty. I have made note of it. And, Sinolf.
Yes.
You said a 13 was your AC?
Yes, let me go check, but I think I said that. Yeah, 13.
That's a double hit. That is 14 total damage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wait, definitely I could do to...
It's a decent chunk of my health. Or me.
And then our 3 remaining zombos roll to attack Clanky. So that is 2 hits.
Cranky?
Yep.
Okay, so
I am
damage.
keeping track.
7 fire damage.
As Clanky takes
14 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay. He's still good. He's chilling.
Okay.
Okay.
One of them ain't looking too hot. Actually, he's looking pretty hot.
Because he's lit on fire.
Yeah. That leads us back to the top with Desmond. What you got?
So he's definitely gonna peek around the corner. Which is the one that just slaps Cranky like very hard.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
Pew! Roll a hit.
Which wait, hang on. I need to check something real quick.
Yep.
What's firebolt's natural like range?
D10, and I believe it's 120.
240.
We'll run with that for now. I'll find out
It's
the
120.
specifics.
It's 120.
Okay.
I have Phil Sniper. Fire stuff. So like yeah, Desmond's gonna peek around the corner, wielding a finger gun, a
Yep.
firebolt. Attack roll. I just rolled it in D&D Beyond.
It comes in here. That is definitely a hit.
So damage. Wow.
Ooh.
Full fire. Yeah, full fire damage. I'm not. I chip in. You know,
Chipped him.
chip in a little bit here and there. I'm not the damage dealer.
As he takes the firebolt. He leans down and then leans back up.
Anyway, Cranky's turn.
It is now Sinolf's turn. What you got? Or Clanky. My bad. I'm not used to that.
Yep. Okay. He punched, and that's still standing.
No. It is definitely dead.
Okay. No, then he's gonna go to the one that hit him for 14, the one that I just also shot with a firebolt.
Yep.
Coordinate, you know.
Punch it.
He's gonna make 2 attacks against him. So. Just roll. 27?
That is definitely a hit.
I roll the second one now, just to.
Roll damage first.
Okay. That's 1d8 plus 8.
Thought it was 2d8. No,
it's
that's
1d8.
Reaper's thing.
Okay, so still standing.
He's down. He's down.
He's down?
Down for the count. Down
Let's
by.
go.
He lost the check by 2.
So he's gonna raise his hands over his head, clasp his fingers together, and bring it down in a hammer fist.
Just boom.
Yeah. From there, he's gonna swing at the one or the one next to him, because he's got one more attack. Is another zombie within 5 feet,
Yes.
or one of the armored fellows?
Whoa. I'd make the
just
argument that one of them is.
So what?
One of the armored boys is nearby, and then the zombies are still surrounding Clanky.
He's gonna just go with the one that's near. He's gonna go with. In order not to take opportunity attacks, he's gonna pick one that's close by.
Okay. Zombie?
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely a
One
hit.
total
Damage.
Yep. Hopefully.
Alrighty. Just
Or do average.
fucking right hook to the jaw. It hurt. Sinoff.
Again, just whistles.
Boom. Clocked him. Sinoff, it is now your turn.
I'm. So I have two zombies on me? Question mark?
You have one of the leather-bound guys on you.
On the leather?
Yeah.
Okay. How close is he?
Within 5 feet, he did hit you.
Okay. 5 feet, hit, mother. I'm going. Is there anything also nearby?
No. Besides
No.
besides the walls of like houses.
Okay. I'm going to. Can I tell you how I'm trying with the sword? Because the name implies that it has to be unarmed.
Say again?
No, I'm trying to rationalize using unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike is you punching somebody.
But they are within range, right?
Oh yeah, he's definitely within range, but all of your other he's also in range of all your other weapons too.
Okay. So I'm going to use my great sword then.
Roll the hit.
I'm just trying to figure out what I had to.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I honestly I was trying. That's the only reason why I'm kind of confused by this.
Reload your page.
No? Oh, thank you. Okay,
Yep.
now I can see it.
Click on the +7 next to Greatsword.
Yeah, I see it. Please be a big hit. Please be a big hit. Please be a big hit.
You can do it.
Oh, that's a natural. That's a natural, baby. Natural 20.
Wait, what? Hold up. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. So, just so that everyone knows that it's now come up, it's double damage, not double dice. There are abilities that add more dice for a reason.
Alright.
Got it.
So, right click on your greatsword damage, and by the way, Pride,
Yeah.
because you already hit, go ahead and add +10 because Great Weapon Master.
Alright, so this is plus. So critical hit, just roll, then R10.
Yep.
Nice job, nice job. Solid net 20.
Boom! Holy shit, bro!
Damage.
That's
25.
40. That's 35 damage.
Oh my
35.
gosh.
That's insane.
Or no, that is 50.
He's
Did he just cut a zombie in half?
Pride.
That would happen.
Yep.
You just take one good look at this thing and go, did you just really hit me? As you reel back your greatsword and just shook right in half. Gone. He is down for the count, off the initiative tracker, didn't even exist.
Whew.
And now you have an extra attack plus all of your movement still.
Alright. So it's nothing really within range for me to take advantage of the extra attack, is there?
Yeah, there is.
Oh,
It's
there
like
is?
yeah, it's like 10 feet to the group.
That's with the group?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like 10 feet to the group of enemies.
I'm going to use my lightning sights then.
All right, I love it. I'm loving it. Roll to hit.
Please be big. I guess 13, 20, 30, 20.
Dirty. What'd you roll on the die? 13?
13,
Gotcha.
20.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Instead of clicking the damage, go to your dice button in your bottom left. You're gonna add. Yeah, you click a D10 and a D4 and roll because I still need to work some programming bits on the D&D Beyond item.
Okay, so it's D10.
And a D4.
Okay.
And then you add +3 to the total.
4. Whoa. 7 and a 2 plus 3, that is 12.
Nice! As you come up, and this is a zombie, right?
Yes.
Sink! Get a good cut in on him. And you have a bonus action to... Hold on. Let me see what you can do for your bonus action. You have Second Wind or Action Surge, but that's about it.
How much damage do I have so far?
How much what?
How much damage have I taken so far?
14.
Oh. I think I'm fine the way I am with Second Wind, so I don't need to use that just yet. What was my other bonus action?
Action Surge. Keep in mind you get that back on a short rest.
Don't I get both of them back on short rest?
I believe so. Yes.
So it doesn't really matter either or. I'm gonna use my action surge.
All right. Action Surge. Sinnoh takes
It's on the
a...
other face of the map.
Huh? What was that, Desmond?
At least on the other face of the map.
Oh, yeah. As Sinnoh takes a cleave out of this zombie, you notice the lightning kind of surges up into him from the scythe as he reels back for another attack. I assume.
Yes.
Just roll the hit. Nail him. Yep.
Okay. Let me break my attack here. Nice. Just damage. Arm break. Hit. Damage.
Roll the hit.
What is it? 16. Okay.
All right. Go ahead and do that again. The D10 and D4.
D10, D4.
Yep.
4. 10. 6 and 4. 10 plus 3.
13.
I'm guessing. 13. Yeah.
Alrighty, hold on one second. I need to make a roll. And he takes a good hit from the scythe as he looks like he's about to fall over. And he's still going.
Alright, that's it for my turn.
You have another attack.
I do?
Yep.
Okay. How far are they? Still 10 feet?
Yeah, you're still within attack range.
Okay. So
By
I
the,
can use one.
by the way, there's no cooldown on Great Weapon Master. You just say, "Yo, I'm a Great Weapon Master." This. Okay.
Okay. I'm going. Am I within 5 or 10 feet? As out of curiosity.
Whichever one you would work with. The scythe is a pole arm, so it can be either or.
I'll use my pike then.
I will say you are me. So the hard part is you've already chosen the attack action, so you make two attacks, but you can't split it up as in like attack, action, attack. That makes sense?
No, yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I was just going. That's why I was asking if I would. But I thought I made 2 attacks already because I did the great sword initially.
Yeah, but action surge gives you a whole nother action to work with. And then
Okay. Now I see what you're saying.
yeah.
Okay, so but I didn't roll it yet. I just declared I was gonna use the pike, right?
Yes. But the thing is that you got to use an action to stow and draw a new weapon.
Okay, so yeah, I'll use my great sword then. That's my apology. I did not know that.
Okay.
So great sword to hit.
Uh,
That was the original weapon that was out before the lightning sight.
Yes.
So technically, I can technically use my great sword again if I dare choose.
Yes.
If I'm getting this whole terminology right.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use my great sword then.
Okay. Roll that.
12 to 12. 12 plus 7.
Why? Oh, I know why it's not showing up in Discord.
Yeah, I'm rolling directly on the character sheet.
No, you don't have Discord linked to your D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. Let me do that.
I need to make another. That is definitely a hit, by the way. You have to roll a 2 or higher to hit. So.
Okay.
Hit, right?
Yeah. You really do.
Okay. So let me somehow fling my D&D Beyond real quick. Somehow. Link. Oh, that's the Discord thing. So. Oh, I have to join the little group first.
No. You shouldn't need to.
Well, it says I've been invited to join D&D Beyond.
No, that's the link for their Discord stuff.
Okay. Okay, let me get back to this. How do I...
That was a misclick. What are you trying to do, Pride?
I'm trying to link real quick, but I can go into my head and do my damage roll?
Yep.
Okay. Hey! 5.
Hold up. Holy shit, he failed. He's dead. Gonzo.
Wow.
I
Woo!
expected an easy pass right there, I'm not gonna lie.
Huh.
I was expecting that too. Like, greatly. I only rolled 5, which was 2 1s.
Yeah, but it's got another modifier I have to add for the DC.
Okay.
But, Lance, you're up, my guy. What you got?
So where's the closest armored zombie?
Well, now it's in the back, because there was 2, and then Sinolf chopped one in half.
Is it within 30 feet of me?
I would say so, yes.
Lance would begin sprinting full force at this armored zombie and would begin to without better words go to town on this man.
Fucking do it, baby! Ha-da-da-da-da-da.
And I'm pretty sure my minimum does hit. So
Hey, you're
hope for the
rolling.
crits.
You're rolling for crit.
11 and 13. So 20 and 22.
Nope, no crit. So you're good to go. Damage.
9 and 7. So 16 total.
Just whack, whack. You smack into this fucker. And kind of looks at you. And he kind of... It's like a mixture between a moan and a hiss and the clacking of teeth.
At that response, I think it's time for an action surge for 2 other attacks.
Do it.
A 20 and a 13.
Dirty?
As in finals.
Yeah, you're good to roll damage again.
6 damage and 11 or 16 damage. Did it throw 16 damage twice?
No. Yes, you did.
32 damage total.
Just... And he's standing there. You definitely cut into the leather armor.
Definitely hurts this guy.
As, it's now Felix's turn. What you got? Felix. He died.
He just. Yep. He hit me in the back.
So, the one in front of Lance isn't dead.
Nope.
How many armored ones are there?
There's only one.
Okay, it's right next to my tentacle, isn't it?
What's the range on it?
Collection, dude.
The range on the tentacle is 10 feet.
Yes, it's within tentacle range.
Okay, the tentacle, I'm going to use my bonus action to have the tentacle make an attack against it.
Go ahead.
I have to roll this in Discord, because it's easier that way.
Fair. That's definitely a hit.
22.
By the way, you have a chance to miss these armored zombies.
Yeah. And then the damage, I believe, is... melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet, 1d8 cold damage. However, it's 2d8 because I'm level 10. 2d8 cold damage, 13 cold damage,
Okay.
and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Using my, I am going to one Eldritch Blast. Both of them are going to the zombie.
Okay.
There's one, 23. Did it roll the other one? Did- 23
No, it only rolled one.
and 27, I believe that will be, because it's a 19. Yep.
Those are both hits.
Okay. Ten damage on the first Eldritch Blast.
You put that damage for the second one.
And then for the second one, it's a 9 from the damage. Or a 12, sorry.
Alright. And he's not quite dead. He looks very, very injured though. He looks like he's on his last little legs there. As the last, what I imagine is about to be the last turn in initiative. As the zombos now conform.
They are conforming. Oh no.
Lance, what's your AC again?
22.
Yeah, no, there's no hit.
Meanwhile, the spellcaster far in the back.
Oh my god. So Lance just doesn't get hit. Ever.
Yeah, that's why I ran a +2 shield and a mithril plate armor.
Clever.
Clever indeed. Nah, it's because he rolled a 3 and a 1.
Negative. Or is it not the negative one I'm saying? Natural one.
Question.
Hold on. As he reaches past you and lands on the zombie behind him, you notice his hands are like billowing with black smoke as it leeches onto the zombie's face.
Oh.
And the zombie just boom drops dead. Just done.
My god. Interesting.
Very.
Did the armored zombie get any more flesh?
Huh? Sorry.
Did the armored zombie gain any flesh?
No.
Just absorbed his essence.
Yep, just dead. Dead. Just gone. But that brings us to the top with Desmond.
Firebolt.
Finger gun bolt. Bam.
Targeting I'm not going to start laying some damage on the metal ones. The ones with the armor. Because I assume Cranky's still dealing with some zombies around him.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna make an attack roll against one of the ones in the back.
Alrighty.
One of the ones in the armor. I assume a 21 hits.
The 21 does hit.
Alright, don't shout. Oh my god.
3! Is it?
Fire. That
You spoke the shafting into existence.
As he... Pew! As it nicks him in the...
fire off.
As it nicks him square in the shoulder blade and... burns through it. And he... falls to the ground dead.
Wait, what? I killed?
Yeah.
Which one did I kill?
Alright, it's all over the waste. It was efficient.
That was the tentacle one, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Also,
We say in the business.
Lance, you're glad that attack didn't hit.
Very.
Because that was a life drain, and that would have reduced maximum HP.
Ah.
Yeah. But, as the white lands on the floor dead, Sinolf, you see color.
If Cranky has his turn.
You see color just wash away from the zombie's body as he falls over dead.
Say, warning, Alan, my phone is getting very close to dying.
Okay. Do we want to put this mini adventure on hold for now, since your phone's almost dead?
Really, you don't have to. I think we could push. How long do you think the fight's gonna last for?
The fight just finished.
Ah.
That's it?
I thought there
Yeah, that was the fight.
More zombies surrounding the Iron Giant.
You basically controlled the thing controlling them, and without that kind of arcana power sustaining them, they just fall over dead.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, if everyone else is fine with that, then I kind of have to at this point.
Okay. Well, granted, combat went a lot smoother than I thought it would. Usually it has some rough patches, but I'm glad everyone could make it out. We will schedule another time to continue this.
Sounds good.
I
like playing Pokemon Math.
D&D Pokemon.
Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of D&D Pokemon.
Oh,
I was getting to say that.
Alrighty.
I haven't had time.
To everyone who came out and watched, I do thank you very much. We're all grateful for it. And we'll see you in the next one, guys.